guitar buddies, that was the television classic See No Evil. Okay, so we'll start with the rhythm guitar. I'm simply playing a G5 chord, a G power chord. Yes, just 3-5-5 on the bottom 3 strings. Move it down to an F, and then a C7. Okay, so, you know, 3 on A, 5, 3, 5, and 3. So just that. Because that plays that for a while. Okay, I played the shortened version on the playthrough, so I kind of skipped the first verse, went straight to the second verse, solo, skipped a bit after the solo because it's just kind of a repeat of what was previous, and then went straight into the outro kind of thing. But it's all the bits are there basically. Okay, so you've got that in the kind of verse section. Okay, just those 3 chords: G5, F. So C7, G5. Okay, and then we've got let's just go to a D5. So I'm playing just I'm holding a D chord. I'm just playing the D, G, and B strings really, just to keep it nice and clean. Just holding that, and then we've got this little chromatic run. So it kind of sounds like it starts with a C, but it's actually one guitar plays a C chord, okay, and this guitar comes in on the B. So it's kind of like, you know, but it's actually starts here. So you've got, so it starts on 2, 1, open, B, B flat A flat on 4, and then jump to the open string, open E, and then F on 1, F sharp on 2, then back into it. Okay, and then basically you've got that, and that plays verse and chorus. Okay, and you've got then plays under the solo, you know, just the verse, and then you've got a kind of an outro section, which is basically just yeah. So I'm just playing the G5, and then 3, 2, 1, open. And I think you just like 2, so 3 on E to 3 on A. You've got those little leading notes. Just repeating round to the end. For the second guitar, I'm playing this riff. So I'm playing open D and G together, F and A on 3 and 2, same strings, open G and B, and then G and B again, but with a trill, little hammer pull off on the C on 1, and then going back down, F and A again on 3 and 2, open G and D. Yeah, and I'm playing this actually finger style. You could play it with a pick. I just prefer to play it finger style because it kind of keeps both notes about an equal level. If I'm picking, it's like the note on the bottom, the downstroke, or if it's an upstroke, whichever I hit with the pick first tends to be a bit louder. This just lets me keep it a little more even. But it's kind of up to you if you want to pick it or finger style it, okay? And then we go on the F chord. Instead of going to the open strings and just stay on that. So instead of going, I'm just, yeah, and then go, I'm playing that. So I'm playing 2 and 1, A and C, B flat and D. Little bend and pull off on 5 on the G and B strings. Pull off to 3 and 3. So C and E there. Little semitone bend. Play those 2 notes again. Back to 3 and 3. Back into that. And then we've got, so I'm playing into the D section. I'm just playing, and then this arpeggio, D, C, B, G. So open D string, 5 on G, open B, and G on 3. And just keep playing that, and then the chord changes underneath, that keeps going. Hit a C chord, the other guitars, then back into that. Okay, so that's and then at the end you've just got, so it's, so kind of combining that bit, which we've done, and then coming back up, but this time that little lick again. Yeah, just keep going round and round on that at the end. Okay, so next we'll take a look at the solo. For the solo, I'm starting with so kind of going up the C major scale there, starting on the G note with a pattern. So I'm playing these 4 notes, okay? G, A, B, C, back to B. So 12, 14, 12, 13, back to 12 on the G and B strings. Okay, and then the pattern starts on the last note you finish with, so it's B, C, D, E, D. 12, 13, 15, 12, 15. Again, start on that last note. D, E, F, G, F. 15, 12, 13, 15, 13. And then again, starting on the last note. F, G, A, B. So I'm going 13, 15, 17, 19. Then back to 17, 19. Up to a C on 20. Then back down. B, G, 19, 15. And then 3 little trills. And then kind of like, not sure how many to do, but just kind of repeating. So I'm doing a little trill on D and E on 15 and 17 on the B string. And then just repeating that, okay? And then so I'm just doing that bend there on 17, the C on the G string. I'm playing so bending C to D and playing D on 15. And then I'm doing this little kind of, reminds me a little bit of Taxman solo. I'll play just coming down the same scale on the G string. I think it starts at an A. Okay. Or as long as you kind of come down the scale with these little runs, you kind of get there. So I was playing 14, 17, a little trill. So A, C, B, C, B. Then just hammer pulling down. So that's there you go, 16 and 17. Then 12 and 14. So it's sliding down from there. And then just keep repeating, going down that scale. G, A, G, F, G, A, E, F, E, D, D, and then open G. So it's something like, yeah, something like that. In the open G. So nice fun. So that's basically the frets are. So we've done that one. 16, 17, 12, 14, 10, 12, 9, 10, 7, 9. Pull off to an open G. Then, and then we're just going, just coming down that scale again. So 15, 13, 12. Again, 15, 13, 12 on the B string. 14, 12. Then bend on the 14th fret, A, bend it to B on the G string. Hit 15 on E. Then just a bend and release on the G string. So then it's kind of doing same scale, E, F, E, D, C, B, A, 12, 4, 13, 12, 15, 13, 12, 14, then back to B on 12. Look, 3 of those. Just little hammer pulls on 12 and 13, B and C. Then coming down the scale, bend on 13 to the D on 15. And come down, 13, 12, 14, 12, C, B, A, G. Then going back to the A note, bend about 3 times to the B, and then it finishes with a little blue scale lick. That kind of thing. So I'm just playing. I'm bending on 17 again. Okay, on the G string, then playing 15, 15, then pulling off. Okay, 18, 15. Then just coming down the blue scale. Something like that. You know, just anything really. Just to finish off, just a blue scale lick. That kind of thing. So it's just down the blue scale, something like that. 17 and 15. Then again, 17, 15, 17, 15. 17, 15. D on 17. Slide it out. Something like that, okay? So it's great fun. Something like that. There you go. And that's basically the solo, okay? And next we'll take a look at the bass. The bass, I'm coming in with an open E, F, F sharp, G, little leading. So, then an octave G. So basically you've got that's your kind of riff. So I've gone open E, 1, 2, 3. And then octave G on 5 on the D string. Back to 3 on the E string. So octave there. Then to the high octave G. Yeah, and then back in octave again. Low, high, low. So And then when it goes to the F chord, you've got, I'll play a little slide there. So from that one, you go ba ba ba, G F D, just sliding down. So to get to an F on one of these strings, so 5 3 5, slide 1 3 1 on the E and D string. Sorry. So you've got a little chromatic, open A, B flat B, stop, little half beat break. So it doesn't come, so that doesn't come on the one, it comes and two and, so 1 and 2 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, so 2 3 4 1 2 3 4, that kind of thing. So 1 2 3 4 1 2 3, so it comes like, yeah, a little semi beat after the bar. So ba, 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 ba. So it's C on 3, and then the chromatic E F F sharp G, 2 3 4 5. So so that's basically it, and then you go into that kind of chorus section. I'm just going so I'm just playing my normal riff there, my octaves. Boom, da da ba ba ba. So you got after that boom, da da octave, open A, B, C, leading you to the D section. So open 2 3 5 3 5 on the D string, so that's D and C, and then just sliding up from 3 to 5, back to 3, A to G on 5 and 3 on the E string. Just G on 3, then just the sustained C, and then you're back into, yeah, yeah. So I shortened the song, obviously. On the guitar solo, it plays more of those octaves than that on the first bit. So it just leads into it, and then just keeps doing that, and then into the F. Then it's got one of those. If you listen through, you'll hear where they come in, and they're kind of interchangeable. So if you play that or that in the wrong place, it's still a G, basically. You play it over. So not to worry too much. Okay, and then you've got a little change there. So before you play da da da, there's a little change where, so going to the F, slightly different, same notes, just an extra C in there. So instead of going, you've got 5 3 5 3, G F D C. So that's just a little alternate there, and then that comes in again towards the end, leading you into the end section. So you've got that riff that we played before. So the end keeps going from G to C. So you basically play so you got G octave, 3 5 3, and then just the first 3 notes. And you stop, open 1 2. So on the E string, E F F sharp, and then that C riff, C of 3 2 3 4 5, E F F sharp G, and that just goes round and round at the end. All right, great song, love a bit of television, and happy playing, folks. Cheers.